Hello again, YouTube. The Truth Blaster. The channel is the Truth Channel. Dark Edition, talking to people who are lost. Talking about people who are lost and in the dark. Outer darkness, if you will. And a lot of our relatives, a lot of our friends, a lot of our co-workers are in outer darkness. Mainly due to their own stubbornness and pride. Who cares who a hypocrite in the church? You should be looking at where you're going to spend eternity. But I want to talk about these matters with the police. Now listen, I'm going to tell you flat out, I'm a conservative, I'm defending police, but I do not agree with some of the incompetence. I feel like they're being unfair and they're hiring. They keep hiring people that is going to end up doing these things. And when you're a correction officer or police officer, you're supposed to know how to create what's called dysfunction and to direct individuals to the ground and stabilize them with the hope of not using deadly force. Deadly force is only supposed to be a last resort. But these people, let me tell you something. If you taking up for these criminals, then you lost. That's why I make these videos in the dark. You shouldn't be taking up for the criminals. I can see if you say something like these police need to be held more accountable. But when you start taking up for these people and protesting, people that were in the act of stabbing people and in the act of violent behavior, you're missing the mark. But that's what people is doing. They think by them saying Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. But yeah, Black lives do matter. But guess what? In Milwaukee yesterday, 4/23, there was one particular hour where there were 3 homicides in that hour. In the last couple of days, there's been 7 homicides. Now, if you know anything about Milwaukee, 9 times out of 10, these aren't Caucasians. These aren't whites doing it. It's black on black. Now, what y'all got to say about that? You think you're going to be the next Malcolm X? You think you're going to be the next Martin Luther King? You not. You're not conservative enough to be Malcolm X. You need to go back and listen to some of his speeches and you'll know what I'm talking about. So, still killing each other. Black lives still don't matter to a lot of these people. And then these guys are still sizing one another up. Sizing me up, sizing each other up. They still stealing cars. They still not doing, a lot of these people are not doing anything with their lives. And the stuff they are doing is going to put them right in direct line with the police. But they weak thugs, they fake thugs. So they want you to just step aside, let them commit crime, let them take whatever they want of yours to take, and then don't lock them up. They might as well suck their thumb while they at it. Because this is getting ridiculous. Well, I told you I was going to bring up the black murder. And all of you saying you atheist and agnostic, you have a right to say that, but you're dumb. You know, you're dumb. All you got to do is look around. That's kind of off subject. The subject is Black lives do not matter to criminals committing black on black crime. And people are hypocritical. So they will march. And some of those dudes are doing these homicides were more than likely looting and marching. Wow. I mean, I don't know about you, but I just can't be a hypocrite, man. I gotta be I gotta be able to be myself. I gotta be real about who I am. And that's why I'm moving into bigger and better things. Because people will try to limit you. They try to keep you in a box. Oh, he Uncle Tom, he got white friends. Or he Uncle Tom, he a Trump supporter. Yeah, the real Uncle Sambos, they might not look like it. Some of them got long beards and dreads. Stay in the office telling on every black person they can at work. Smashing every black person they can, girlfriends and wives. They'll steal from you. They are not to be trusted. Not little, I call it pro-whack. I just don't trust people. I'm not quick to trust people just because they try to say they're pro-black or they try to say they're a Christian. I'm quick to distrust people when they say those things. Guilty until proven innocent. Don't start talking. Start walking. Prove what you're saying. Because you thought you was winning. You cried when George Floyd won that case. That wasn't really, you want my opinion on it, he should have went to jail, but he didn't try to kill. I agree with Brett Favre. He didn't try to kill a man, so he shouldn't do the rest of his life. He should have lost his job. He should have got a nice piece. But to get 40, 50, 60 years for an accident, that's emotionalism. We'll pick up on these subjects later on. It's probably going to get censored anyway. But it was fun doing it. It's the dark edition. Black lives do matter, but so do other lives. And each individual needs to make them matter. Especially those rappers are definitely hypocrites. They talking about making songs and stuff, then on the next moment, they're talking about who they gonna rob, shoot, and kill. But we're gonna stop there. Thanks for watching.